Hi, this is Mark. I want to show you how to use this stopwatch to radically change the efficiency of your practices, but probably not the way you think, because this isn't about running your drills on the clock. That's a pretty basic way of improving efficiency. This is about a transformative way of teaching faster that is based on solid research. In fact, scientific research on human performance has actually given us a secret formula for accelerating learning. Now, I call it a secret because so few know how powerful the research behind the formula is. More about that formula in a moment. First, let's look at an amazing new technology that allows you to unleash this secret coaching formula in your gym unlike ever before. Smartphones. You see, as soon as Apple created the computer-in-a-pocket iPhone technology, they unleashed a potential tool coaches had always dreamed about: infinitely mobile video. Video that was no longer clunky, heavy, expensive, or difficult to use. Video that you could unleash at a moment's notice on your court just by reaching into your pocket. And here is where our well-researched learning secret formula re-enters the picture. Because high-performance scientists have known for over 4 decades that when you could immediately show athletes video of their performance, their learning rate skyrockets. Performance plus immediate video feedback equals rapid improvement. This effect is so powerful that if you are not using it in your gym, your athletes are learning at a slower pace than they should. Now, this may not be your fault, because most of our ways of capturing and showing video to athletes have been so expensive and so awkward that the average volleyball coach couldn't use this powerful tool to help their athletes improve until now. And this picture shows us why. Look, Ma, no hands, just thumbs. You see, most of the apps for the iPhone and the iPad were designed to be used with thumbs or an index finger, which meant that all of the previously complicated video editing software had to be re-engineered so that it could be used with a single finger. So this meant that now, for the first time ever, coaches now had easy-to-use video software that they could use instantly to give visual feedback just by reaching into their pocket. And the app developers have responded to this brave new world by creating some truly innovative and remarkable video apps that allow you to capture video in unique ways to use as instant feedback for your players. Video techniques that effectively make the stopwatch run backwards, like adding a stop button into your gym. But there are 2 problems remaining here for most coaches. The first is, you likely didn't grow up watching video being routinely used on the court during practice for feedback, so you're missing these tech-based coaching skills. And the second is that of the thousands of video apps available, which ones are the very best for teaching skills rapidly? And what are the most effective ways to use them? And this is where my journey with video feedback becomes relevant for you, because I've been using video to help my college teams learn faster for over 30 years. And we've been pretty successful, including an NCAA Final Four, plus 3 more NCAA Elite 8 berths. And because I knew about the immediate feedback secret formula, I jumped on the gym video train as soon as I bought my first iPhone. In fact, I've been using my own gym as a volleyball video feedback laboratory for the past 3 years. Testing, discarding, and refining the use of apps and unique new video-based coaching skills on a daily basis, so that my athletes could learn faster, sometimes almost magically fast. Remember, immediate video feedback has been proven to give measurable boosts to learning compared to our traditional feedback techniques. And most volleyball programs are not using these high-powered rapid learning techniques on their court daily yet, because they don't know how. Now, most coaches learn new techniques either by being mentored or by attending clinics. The problem is that pretty much nobody is teaching this stuff. But I've decided to let the cat out of the bag now that I've condensed these video feedback techniques down to what I feel are the 3 very best apps along with the specific coaching skills needed to help you quickly integrate video into your daily practice. So let me introduce you to the Video Feedback Toaster. Pop in a player, pop out a performer. The Volleyball Video Feedback Toaster is a series of 8 videos totaling over an hour of instruction that reveals how to sequentially use the 3 best video apps in powerful ways that I've never heard anyone discuss before. These apps work on your iPhone or iPad. The most expensive app is only $5, but gives you the feedback impact of systems costing thousands. More important than just the technology, I walk you through the practical daily considerations. Which app, where, why, and how, so that you can shortcut your own learning curve as a coach by building on my 3 years of daily experimentation. So, if you are ready to give your team the competitive advantage in learning speed by investing just 1 hour to add these new coaching skills to your tool belt instead of 3 years, and before your competitors add regular on-court video feedback to their gyms, then I encourage you to grab the Video Toaster Streaming Video Series today. Just head on over to digitalvolleyball.com/toaster. I'll see you there, and thanks for listening.